Good morning. How are you all doing? Hope you're off to a great weekend. I'm Katie Bertrand, owner of So Cute by Katie. This morning I'm going to do a little demo on how we cover old logos with an embroidered patch. So I've got a jacket and a sweatshirt I'll show you here in a second. So as you come on, if you'll say hi, let us know where you're watching from, and if you would be so kind and bless our business by sharing our video with your friends and family, they'll get to see the machine run and how we do some stuff. So it's kind of fun to do the behind the scenes videos. Real quick, I do want to just give an announcement. I have been posting about our raincoats that we are getting. They are limited edition. They have 4 colors. You can see those colors. There's orange, royal blue, rose gold, and an olive. They are on our website for pre-order. All of them, they'll be available. We'll have them in the store September 1st. The rose gold will be October 1st. But the company has not guaranteed, so they're limited colors, so they're not adding them to their catalog. I'm assuming maybe if they do really good, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't, they may add them, but whatever we get, as far as our stock, we won't be able to reorder them. So if you want to guarantee that you are able to get one of these colors, especially the royal blue for all our UK fans, because we've had red and black for our Louisville fans, so now we finally have royal blue. If you can go ahead and go on our website, So Cute by Katie. Under the women's section, there's a raincoat section, and you can go ahead and order one. That will guarantee that what we get in stock, you will get one. After that, it's just what we have in the store, and we won't be able to reorder. So I just want to give you a quick little announcement. Check out the website. If you want any of these 4 colors, it's on our website under the raincoats. So I'll go ahead and get started with our project today. So I've got 2 jackets that were brought in that have logos. But the jackets are awesome. This is actually the same as our raincoat. It's a Charles River, but it's got a school logo on it, and the customer does not go to the school anymore because it's only 1st through 8th. But the jacket is still good. They still want to be able to use it. So we are going to cover it with an applique patch, and we're going to be using this material. And then we also have a sweatshirt with a volleyball club team logo on it. Sweatshirt's still perfectly good, and we're going to cover that also with an applique patch. So I'm going to show you. We don't remove stitching because it's very tedious to do and time consuming. So plus this is so filled you would just damage the garment trying to get all that out. So this is an alternative to cover and have it look awesome. Every time I've ever patched anything, it always turns out great. Everybody loves it. It's just a different way to do something. So it gives you an alternative. So I get my book or see what initials we're putting on here, and I'll fill up our design and we'll get started. Okay, take you over to the machine with me. Y'all watch what I'm doing. I'm going to pull up our design on the machine. Go ahead and load my jacket. Okay, and I hope you all can see my screen good. Since we're doing an applique, I'm going to turn on, we have a camera that will show us what we're working on. So this is actually showing me the jacket. So I'm going to do a trace out and make sure that my stitching is going to go around, is going to cover all this. So I just hit this button to trace it out. And it will show me this little guy right here. And just making sure that it's going around and it's not cutting through it where when I cover it, it's going to stick out. Move that up just a little bit. Check my top and bottom, make sure we're still good to go. Okay, so that, based on what I've just traced out, it is going to cover. I want to set up the colors I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just setting up the colors, telling it which colors I want it to stitch where. And so I have cut a piece of fabric that is going to, let's see, there we go, you all can see that. So this is going to lay inside the hoop and cover that. I've put some heat and bond light on the back side. I'm going to peel that off. And I'm just going to lay this fabric in here. I'm going to maybe go down. See the machine going a little better. Okay, so what this is going to do, if you watched the applique video the other day, this is going to do a tack down stitch, and then I'm going to trim this fabric, and then it'll do the rest. It's making sure everything's out of the way. We'll go ahead and start it. Okay, I'm going to stop the machine. I'm going to take this over to the table and we're going to trim around it. I'll show you what I'm doing. So I've got my double curved scissors. I'm pulling this up on the side just to make sure that none of the previous design is sticking out. Making sure I did get it, but I did. And then I'm just going to trim really close to my sewing line. So if you're watching, share the video with your friends and then they can watch the embroidery machine do its work here in a minute. Okay, so I just trimmed off the excess really close, and I'm going to put it back on the machine. Make sure nothing's caught under there, because that would be bad. Okay, so now what it's going to do, let me get you all close so you can see, is it's going to do a satin stitch and finish around those edges, and then it will do the monogram. And then no one will know that that old logo is underneath there. I'm gonna take it out of the hoop and show you out the jacket. In 1 second. All right, so now we have covered up the old logo, and ta-da, no one will ever know, see how cute that is, that there is another logo underneath that. So now you can keep your jacket. It's perfectly good. No one knows we've covered it. We do this all the time. We do it on gym bags or backpacks. You know, a lot of the sports teams, they get bags, and then if you're not playing for that team or that school, but you're still able to use the bag, there's nothing wrong with it. We patch those as well, or maybe you have a sibling or something that's going to use that bag, and we just want to cover the name, so we do that a lot. But this is just another option to be able to reuse what you've got and cover those logos, or maybe someplace that you've worked. So when you come in, you bring your item in. We have lots of fabric to choose from. You just let us know kind of what colors you want to do, and we'll pull some fabrics for you. Or if you're at Hobby Lobby or Joann's and you see some fabric that you like, you're more than welcome to bring in a little piece of fabric to cover it as well. Just let us look at it. We can just make sure a fourth of your yard is more than enough. But you can also bring in a piece of fabric and we will cover it for you. So if you do embroidery, and your software doesn't allow you to make shapes like this, and you would like us to create some shapes for you to use, just message us. That's another service we can do for you, is digitize. You just give us the measurements to cover the area enough, and we can email you a patch that you can embroider your own, and then you can cover up your own items if you do embroidery. So I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and then do the sweatshirt here in a minute. I'll post some pictures later and show you how that one turned out. And if you didn't see the beginning of the video, we're going to take this logo. This is Kiva volleyball team, club team, and so I'm assuming they don't play for them anymore. And we're going to cover it with a blue patch and do the same thing. And then they've got a new monogram sweatshirt, because sweatshirt's still in great condition and everybody loves the quarter zip, so I would do the same thing. It's cheaper than getting a new sweatshirt. So anyway, if you will share the video and let everybody enjoy watching the embroidery machine run, I would be grateful for you to do that. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Looks like we're going to have some great weather here in Kentucky, and I'm hoping that later today I can get out by the pool. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.